Thank you, Jessie, for that very inspiring story. And how many of you agrees with me that she still looks very good for her age? Give a clap, give a clap. Beautiful, right? So that is the effect of good diet and a positive lifestyle and mindset. And I was wondering, Mr. Hanafi, right? After you left the hotel, did they put up a new signboard saying no smoking, no durian, no boiling herbs in the room? Because really, it's going to smell. See, I got one smelly. So I think all the hotel rooms are saying, apa bau ni? It's not durian, it's not rokok. Oh, this one must put extra signboard, no boiling herbs. But that shows the extent of the commitment. You see, nak kalau hendak seribu daya, no? Tak hendak seribu daya. So I think it's really up to you. As Professor Chris said also, if a believer, he needs no explanation, right? A skeptic, no matter how good is your evidence, he won't believe, right? So recently, I've actually given a talk to a company about food, health, and inflammation, right? So inside there's some statistics. So I was trying to illustrate the extent of this problem, cancer, in our country. Do you know that in 2013, the statistics of cancer is very scary? I mean, it's scarier now. That was 2013. It says that every day there's 100 new cancer patients diagnosed. Every day. Right? In Malaysia. It's a Malaysia statistics, 100. And the prevalence, that means if any one time, let's say if I were to throw a stone in a crowd, you see, for every 220 people, there'll be one cancer patient. So it's actually very common. It's going to be so common that as a doctor, as a general practitioner, as a family physician, as a first liner, we as doctors cannot say that, oh, just because I'm not an oncologist, therefore I'm going to shun this topic. I'm very glad and very honored that somehow God has sent one patient, forced me to learn about this in an alternative way. A lot of things that I learned about cancer therapy, I mean, not the technical side. Of course, I have worked in the oncology center, the pediatric oncology center, and also ICU, and also gynae oncology before. Short stint, but nevertheless, I've seen how people deteriorate. And with that background, it really helped me to understand what the patients are trying to tell me. So if you ask me why am I here today, well, the very reason is because of these people, you people who are survivors, who are fighters, who are very real. I'm not learning all this, I'm not doing all this because of imaginary patient. Right? My patient actually did well. I see people who are on herbs doing well rather than, like what I used to tell patients, that you take herbs, right, your liver will fail. I've been monitoring my patient because when you start to go into the unknown, uncharted territories, you're very scared. So when I started my patient on Prof. Chris herbs, I was worried that people will sue me, because they say, hey, this doctor give herbs, then kidney failure, liver failure, how? So I monitor their liver function tests, renal function tests, and also the blood works every month. Until a point I say, I'm wasting time, wasting money. Nobody dies of that.